All right, so my nose is like super stopped up. And my voice is weird. I have like a weird like sinus allergy, cold, whatever. But I've been thinking. I just seen a TikTok of a 17-year-old dude that is homeless, has no friends and no family. Mom and dad doesn't have their stuff together to be able to keep him. Uh, and he's homeless, no food, and sometimes I'll complain because I've been in those situations before. Uh, I was homeless for like 2 weeks, kind of, I guess. I had to sleep in my car for 2 weeks. But the other things I really definitely relate to. And I currently have all of my family have turned on each other. Not me, just me. They've turned on each other. Like my nose is so bad. So anyway, uh, I seen the video and it really just made me realize like I'm it's kind of a rough time right now. Barely, but this is the light at the end of the tunnel and I'm right here. I'm walking into it now. I'm finally coming out. I have a job now. I have this, I have that. I have what I need. I mean, just temporarily, I'm staying with my mom. Luckily, I had that option because she just now got her stuff together. Because my entire life, my mom was on drugs mainly, didn't have her stuff together. My dad, kind of the same thing, but mainly on alcohol. Or not on alcohol, drinking alcohol. And just very unstable. He didn't have his stuff together either. He went from job to job, house to house. He's been homeless the last 2 months, but finally got somewhere, thankfully. So I definitely understand what the dude was talking about. But like I said, it made me realize that this has happened in my life. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't live in a 3-story, 4,000 square feet, house in the city. I don't have this. I don't have that. Whatever. So a lot of times I will complain, and I'll sometimes when I hang out with people, very rarely anymore, I'll be around people who have it better than me most of the time, or at least have a had a better life, I guess. Parents that did this and did that my parents did not do, and they've lived a better life. But now I'm 19, I'll be 20 at the end of the year, and I'm finally gonna get my house, everything ready, start streaming, obviously making music, all of this, all of that, making quite a bit of money. So, I'm pretty excited, but I just really wanted to hop on here and say, like, you may think it, and I'm gonna be honest. There's some times where I thought that I have it worse. Like sometimes, like somebody will say, "Well, yeah, you might have it bad but someone, is most likely, an even worse situation than you are." And I was always like, "Well, I'm in a pretty bad one. I don't really believe that it can get any worse than this," and it definitely can. It's really taught me in life that if you have friends who don't go around leaving you, ghosting you, or, they're just unreliable, inconsistent people to hang out with. If you have the opposite friends, like if you have like friends opposite of that are all of those things, hold on to them. If you have family members that really care about you, hold on to them. Don't go no contact with the only people that are in your life. If you only have one friend and you're like, "Oh, well, I don't know about this, I'm just going to ghost him," don't do it. Do not do it. If you only have one friend, there is a reason you only have one friend. So, I don't know, just keep those people in your close circle. Keep if you don't have anyone, try to work on building people, building a circle and a better, more connections with people. Thankfully for me, I'm now in the situation, or I'm in the, I guess, situation where I'm 19, be 20 at the end of the year. I can kind of make, I can make everything that I do and all of the decisions that I make now, or really since I turned 18, that's how it usually goes. Since I turned 18, now they're up to me. I didn't get to live a very stable life. I didn't have this in my life when most kids had this. I didn't have this. I didn't have that. I never was able to do this, never was able to do that. Now I can, because it's up to me, the life that I live. If I want a good stable life, I want this and that, I gotta work hard for it. I gotta be consistent, and I have to make the right decision to do, or I have to make the right decisions. But with that being said, just sometimes think about it. If you're in a bad situation, there is 8 billion people, 8 billion in this entire world. Somebody is in a worse. Yes, there's people that are in way better, situations than you, but there are also people who are in much worse situations than you. So keep that in mind.